And I ended up getting testing fatigue. You'd be waiting for ages for the test, and then you'd be waiting ages for the answers, and then the answers would come back negative, and then you'd have to go back and then do it. And it was so exhausting and so frustrating. I just stopped because I felt like I was banging my head against a wall.
And it gets depressing where you're sitting there going, I'm wishing for a test to be positive, which feels bizarre.
Yeah.
And praying for it to be positive because you want an answer so bad.
Yeah, it got so bad for me. And I hate saying this out loud, but it is genuinely psychologically where I was at that point. Like when they said that I might have that rare form of cancer and I went for the test, part of me just hoped it came back positive so that I just had the answer. And it's horrible to say that. Yeah, and because I just knew that there would be the treatment for me and hopefully it would have been successful, but there would have been some action, there would have been some answers, there would have been some clarity, there would have been some kind of like, okay, now I can stop Googling for hours on end and reading research papers and trying to figure out myself what's going on. And I can just be like, this is what I have. These are the next steps. Hopefully this is a path to recovery now. And it was a pretty dark time.
It is. But I don't think you're alone in that at all. I mean, I've definitely been in that position as well where I prayed for God knows the worst disease in the world just to have an answer. But I think if we take a step back, like then that is a statement on the medical world right now, that there's people in our community that are mistreated, misdiagnosed, misunderstood for so long that they're praying for cancer or praying for something to be given to them. That to me is a sign that like, okay, we've got to do some massive work